my people. What's going on? You know, I'm just sitting back and chilling out and watching all these brutality taking place. But this is what I want to say. Look on my icon. I started to show this on public access many years ago when everybody was scared to show the icon of the Jesus and the family. And I bicycle my shows and I get a lot of threat. People call me from all over. Why am I doing that? Huh? They said, why are you doing that? I said, because it is not right. That is not the family of the black man. Look at it, my people. That is not the family of the black people. Excuse me. And what's so shame about it? My people have not learned anything as yet. They have not learned nothing. Trust me, they still have it in their home. They will not remove it. It doesn't matter what you say. So some people's minds are very sick. Some people's mind become very, very sick over this icon of the Jesus. Let me break it down so you can understand much better. You see this Jesus that you're looking at? They say that man was born in the land of my people, my grandfathers. That means Africa. Or we call it Africa. So if he was born there and these white people are from there, that means they should have a portion of the land or one of the state. But what's funny, if he was born there and he's white, that means also his mother and his father is white. But yet still the Pope of the Black Madonna, have you ever seen the Black Madonna? The Pope is kissing the feet of the Black Madonna. Just think about it. Just think about it, my people. Why would the Pope have an icon of the Black Madonna? So something is not too right someplace. So I'm trying to enlighten my people, to open their eyes. The man you call Jesus is white, and the mother with the child is black. The icon is black. So you see something is not right someplace? So somebody is fooling somebody. But I'm trying to talk to my black people. I'm still trying to talk to my black people. To see if they can open their eyes and see that something is not right. Something is wrong. Because the people that call themselves Jewish or the Israeli, they also have something that is not right. Because they do not believe in the Jesus. And what my people do is let all these people that came from Europe go into my grandfather's land and took it over and call themselves Jewish people. African leaders sit back and they're not doing nothing. They sit back and not doing anything. So I'm trying to find out what is going on with my people. Another thing, the preachers are not preaching about none of that. Huh? The preacher are not preaching about none of what I'm talking about. What the preacher is preaching about is those people. So now, I want you to think, my people. I want you to think. Is it for real or is it for fairy tale? Somebody gotta wake up. Somebody is sleeping too long. Because my people are not taking this out of the house. So what I need to do to let the people take it out of the house? I have to be continue telling them that is not right. Take it out of the house. So they can clear their mind. And once we clear our mind from this thing, we will find our pathway. Once we clear our mind from this thing, we can find our pathway. And if you remove it from the home, that's when we will find our pathway. We will not be calling upon the name Jesus, because there is no one born named Jesus. I'm going to repeat myself. There is no one born named Jesus, and there is no one going to be born named Jesus, and there is no one die named Jesus. So this thing that you're calling upon and praying to, you need to remove it from the home. Black men, black women, I'm calling upon you to remove it so we can find our pathway. Yes. If you don't remove it, we cannot find our pathway. Our ancestors doesn't know about that. Hello? Our ancestors doesn't know about those things, those icons. So instead of you going back into Africa and do as white men did, dig up all your ancestors, you let the white men doing that. Huh? You let the white men going into your grandfather's land and digging up all your ancestors. And then you believe this is your ancestor. That have nothing to do with none of my black people. Not one thing this have anything to do with my black people. You are just wasting time. Trust me. For all of you that is going to church and believe in that, you are just wasting time. Wasting time. You know why I say that? Because this is not your family. This icon, they're not your family, those people. My people are the woolly people. And if you want to make up some black Jesus and put into the church, his name is not Jesus. Can you get it? Can you get it? So what I'm saying to my people, take that out of your home. Take that out of the church. Take that out of your mind. Take that out of your thought. Take that out of your idea. Take that out of your wisdom. Take it out of your understanding. That have nothing to do with you. It cannot give you gold. It cannot give you diamond. Nothing. It cannot give you nothing. Look on the icon. It cannot give you nothing, my people. So what I'm saying to you, you are just wasting time. Can you get it? And for over 500 years, my people waste a lot of time over this icon. And they do not want you to talk about it too much because they're scared of themselves. How I know they're scared? Because when I started put this on public access many years ago, there was nobody doing it. Nobody was doing it. Now everybody's trying to do it now. Huh? When I start put this icon on public access, no one was doing it. They're all scared. Now everybody's coming up with their thought and their ideas. You don't need no thought and idea. Common sense will let you know that is not your family. I don't care which book you read. If you want to read the Maccabee book, it doesn't matter what book you read. This is not your family. Okay? So what I'm saying, we have to wake up. Show them out of the homes. Show them out of the churches. Because the preacher are not saying anything. This is what the preacher is talking about. So it's not going to help you. And that's why we're still into that dilemma. Self-destructive. We can't get out of the self-destructive. Because the preacher are not telling you anything. He's not teaching anything. Hello? That's what he's teaching about. So you can't get out of the dilemma. You can't get out of the poverty. Rise out to help your other people. And those that rise out of poverty go to live where the white people live. So they're trying to be white of themselves because they don't want to be where you are. So you see what I'm talking about? So the mind is not self-developed, not self-thought. It's been developed from the book you call the Bible. Hello? So they can't overstand because they're still listening to the black man telling you about some white people. Huh? Still listening to the black man telling you about some white people. He's the savior of all mankind. He's the savior of all mankind. You got to be out of your cotton picking mind. Something got wrong with you. Huh? My people, did you understand or did you understand the brutality that these colored people put on the physical body of the black man? When they cut the baby out of the pregnant woman's womb, when they burn you alive, that's the family of this icon. that cause hurt unto my people. So you can sit back and try to cozy up yourself with these people, because they have no fear. They have no sympathy. I don't give a damn if it's a past generation. It doesn't matter. A pig only can have pig babies. And the pig baby is going to do the same thing as the pig mother and the pig father. They're going to roll in the mud. Huh? Let me see if you can understand me. I said when a pig have babies, only thing they can do is roll in the mud just like the mother and the father. So don't think this generation is going to change from not hurting you if it comes to the time. If it comes to the time to hurt you, don't think they're not going to. And don't matter how you marry them. Nature was not designed for you to marry them in the first place. So if you want to marry them, you're not too smart. You can go around with them for a while if you want to, but marrying them, you're not too smart. Something is wrong someplace. Some screws are kind of loose inside here if you marry them. If you're marrying them for material things, maybe you can do that. But not from nature. You can marry them from nature. Nature don't permit that. The reason why I'm saying that to you, the chicken doesn't marry the duck. As for example, the chicken doesn't go with the duck. And the duck doesn't go with the chicken. And the cows doesn't go with the donkey. They know all of that of themselves. Are you following me? Huh? The rabbit does not go with the guinea pig. The tiger doesn't go with the lion in nature. Are you following me? But if you put them in captivity and fill them up with drugs, maybe they will do something which is against nature. Because nature doesn't permit it. They come according to their kind, and they dwell with their kind. And that's how it is. So when you're trying to change things around, you're messing up with nature. Because we should live with nature. Nothing else. Only with nature. The birds know when to go to sleep. They know when to wake up and eat. And in the wild, they do not get sick unless they eat a bug from the leaf. Unless they eat a poisonous bug from the leaf. In the wild, where you have all the animals, they do not get sick unless man interfere. Go there and put either some chemical or put some other interference. They do not get sick in the wild because they know what to eat and they know what to drink. They know all of that by themselves. not been taught by no other creature. And you, the two-footed man, supposed to be smarter. But you let them become smarter than you. They make their own nests. They make their own holes like the fox. No one taught them anything. We are the only thing that need to be taught. And we supposed to be the smartest. Huh? We supposed to be the smartest. And we taught everything from a little baby. Now you becomes a big man, you're trying to tell other people what to do. You don't know how to do things of yourself. Because we've been taught. So we have to tell each other at all times. Because we have been taught. See, the animals don't taught anything. No one teach them anything. Whatever they got to do, they know of themselves. They give birth, they know to do all of that by themselves. They know to lay down to give birth or stand up to give birth. Huh? They know all of that. We, the human, giving birth, you have to go to some doctor for them to open up your legs and try to push some stuff up in there to draw the baby out. Because you're so scared. Because you've been taught how to give birth. But the ladies or the women into the wild, into the jungle, I call it the wild, never give birth into any hospital. They give birth and they don't need anyone to help them. Huh? If you have not seen it, it's time for you to realize what took place. Some ladies don't need a midwife. No, they give birth of their own. They stoop down and bring that baby out. Some women pregnant, they climb trees. 6 months pregnant, they climb trees. They go to the rivers. They wash their clothes, they carry baskets on their head. Because they're dealing with nature of itself. But by you going off into something else, you can't do that. You're too frail. Your body becomes frail. Because you've been filled up with drugs from a little girl and little boys. See, the point that I'm trying to make, that my people need to wake up. Because they've been listening to the white man for so long, when you comes up with anything, they don't want to hear it. No, because this is locked up in their mind. See what I'm saying? This lock up their mind. And some people will turn off the TV, change the station. Once they see this, they change the station. Because I'm talking garbage. Because they don't want to go back. It's too long. Oh, it's too long of a time. It is too long of a time to go back. 500 years of listening to this Jesus, your Savior and the Son of God. It's too late to turn back. I'm messing up all they believe. Yes, I'm messing up all they believe. So they don't want to hear that. Because what? They have been caught up. And once you're caught up, messed up. The point of what I'm trying to make, all these people that leave from Europe and go to the land of Africa, as you call it Africa, and dwell there and take away the land from the people, and nobody can see. Nobody can see that these people are doing wrong. You go to a man's place and take his house away from him and take his land and kill his children and also kill his animals or take all the animals. You think about it. And all you can do is cry. And he's sitting back with your land and your house and laughing at you. Because if you made a mistake, he just shut you down. And you can't see what I'm talking about. Or you can't hear what I'm saying. Because you're too blind to all of that.
Don't you fool yourself with this blue eye
Yes,
man.
you're too blind to all of that. And you know why you're blind?
Yourself
He's blind you. That's what blind you.
with this blue eye man.
So once you become blind, that's it. You can't do anything. Once you come blind. So what I'm saying, if this enlightens you, just keep on watching and tell your friends. So we can change. We have to change our way
Don't know what you're doing.
so we can help each other.
Blue eye man.
Peace. I'm out of here.
You don't know. You don't know. You don't know this blue eye man.